Oh, and my upload speed is like 4 times faster. Magical. And I don't have 17,000 dropped frames in the first like 5 minutes of streaming, which I don't even know how it managed to do that. But I'm like, okay, let's let's run this back. That's a problem. Voltstream, Voltstream, Voltstream. Hello, Miss. Yes. This is called. I've already restarted my stream because bugs. Yes. The other one will probably not make it onto YouTube. It was literally 5 minutes of me trying to figure out why my mic wasn't working, and then just immediately realized that I had 16,000 dropped frames in the first 5 minutes, which I don't even know how that's possible, but it was a problem. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to reconnect to Wi-Fi and then pray that my upload speed is better, and it has since quadrupled. So I think we'll be good now. Yeah, I was wondering because like, if I had to, dude, really restart the stream. I didn't have a choice, man. It was bad. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, small, just minimal stream restart, it happens. Is my music still working? I think it is. Here, let's restart that because I'm already 20 minutes into, I mean like 20 minutes into something that I'm just not using. Music is good, music is good, that's good. Okay. Ah. Okay, I don't know why Stream Elements decided to send that just now. It very clearly took them a while, but cool. Um But yeah, oh, hi Bucket. Yeah, I was having a lot of random internet issues, which for some reason happens at the start of every stream nowadays. I don't know why. Um, so short like answer for all of you guys. What happened? I started stream. I tried to talk to you guys, and my mic wasn't working. So I was like, "Dang, that's a problem." So I had to go and figure out why my mic wasn't working, and it turns out it just wasn't like picking up the correct input, audio input. So I changed that, and it was working. And then I looked down, and I realized that my upload speed was absolutely horrible, and somehow I had dropped 16,000 frames in the first like 5 to 10 minutes of streaming, which doesn't even make any sense. But it's not good. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to reconnect to my Wi-Fi and pray it does something. And I have had since no drop frames in the last 3 minutes, and my upload speed has quadrupled. So I'm going to assume that we're fine now. But that is the very short story on what happened. But yeah, so now we can actually like start doing stuff. If I go and grab my iPad, which I have not grabbed yet because I was busy making sure everything else was working. So give me a quick second. Okay, headset coming back on. Okay, let's move my mic over here so then I have a little bit more desk space. But yeah, I don't know how I managed to have all of these technical issues all at once. It really doesn't make that much sense to me, but we doing stuff. Yo, wait, do you have a app on your phone that allows you to play? That's crazy. I just have emulator on my computer. I mean, I guess I've also played it on I've played Pokemon Red on my graphing calculator during freshman year of high school, but uh besides that, yeah. How did we get here? Minecraft achievement? Yeah. Emulator app? Okay, that makes sense. Bro fixing technical issues and shit? Yeah, pretty much. Newish? Okay, that also makes sense, because it did look different than any of the ones I've previously seen and stuff like that. But yeah, just was like, wait a second. That's confusing. I'm interested. Um, okay. So let's see if I can actually, like, do stream setup properly. Let's take this. That works. Cool. Let's go to just chatting transition. Wow. And then we can transition to drawing, and it is in fact working. So I'm just gonna make sure that I can't dox myself. Do not disturb is on. Wi-Fi is off, so it should stop bitching about trying to complain to my hotspot, which has been an issue and it's been forcing me to edit VODs, but I can't edit the VODs because for some reason my computer isn't uploading them, exporting them properly, which is why there's no content on the YouTube channel. And I need to figure that out. And I will maybe try tomorrow morning, but we'll see. I'm pretty busy again for like no reason, but this time I'm busy in a way that I actually can do streaming, so it's fine. But yeah, so wow. Cool. So the main thing I want to do today is, all right, let's see. Okay, that's fine. This is not great. I want to duplicate this, and I want to take this and go up here with it. Then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to erase all of this effectively. That's really weird. Okay. 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 So I now need to create a big sombrero for this man. Okay, this is already a great start. What the hell? Wait, why was that like such a good line? Why do I kind of kick ass sometimes? I don't get this. I'm not supposed to be good at drawing. Well, here, I'm trying to figure out how to get this angle right. Yeah, it's sombrero. I think it's a cool idea. Let's see how that line works. Whoa. It's pretty big. Okay. Its hats are notoriously hard to draw. I didn't know that, but I'm figuring it out very quickly. Um, I like how it's like most of the time it's like I'm chilling and then like Bucket will know something and then I figure something out the hard way and then we just kind of work through it. And that's usually how these streams go at this point. It's very funny to me. Um, and I'm here going EP. Do I really just like put you to bed every single time my stream comes on? Is that really what's been going on? Yes. I love the dynamic. Damn. Well, I hope it's at least a good EP then. I'm doing you a service. I might as well be doing you a good one. Your phone stays, but my phone stays on, so don't worry, your video account stays up. I appreciate it, but it is not necessary. I do not necessarily ask you guys to do this. However, I do appreciate it when you guys do. Okay, what the heck is going on here? I need to... think. Okay, first of all, let me erase this. I don't need this right now. It's just going to make things more complicated. It's not enough with it. I did a lot of cleanup just now. I really didn't need to do all that cleanup. Okay. So let's just do this and see where I can kind of like place this so it makes sense. I do like this lean down and forwards. I don't really know how to achieve this. Okay, I'm going to do something even weirder, and I'm going to move all of this down. I can make that smaller later. But what that enables me to do is it enables me to take this hat and really, I guess, lean into the fact that it's kind of folding over a bit, I guess. I don't really know how to explain that. Fun fact, I own 4 sombreros, visited Mexico, a reference. Oh, wait, sorry. I visited Mexico a couple of times. You typed it at the same time as which I switched lines, and my brain just kind of clipped it together in my head. That was really weird. If you want a photo reference, let me know. Uh, Actually, that's a good point. I have a sombrero behind me. Wait, give me a second. Kind of cooked with that. Okay, I'm about to do some stuff in real life. It's going to be very funny. I can't really show it to you guys because it won't, because I don't have a webcam and I'm not sure I want to be taking risks like that. But I have a globe over here, and I'm going to put this hat on the globe, and I'm going to use that to get the proper angle of the hat. Yeah. I'm gonna make it float up just a little bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be really funny. Um, okay. And now this is how we draw a sombrero. Okay, give me a second. Gosh. Then, yeah. Then I'm going to change this back to just chatting really quick. Watch this. This is gonna be so funny. Um, reference is always good. Yeah, no, I literally just okay. I'm just gonna put it in. Actually, hold on. Let me just double check that I'm not doxing myself with any information in this image. But this is probably too busy of an image to. Actually, can I? Edit. Actually, I think I got the tilt wrong. I think I need to do this again. Hold on. Also, uh, I could potentially, uh, keep more of my personal stuff out of the shot, which would be better because it means I don't have to think when. Here, hold on. Let me mute myself. Alright, this is gonna look really stupid, but it will work because I did get an actually good angle on it. And I also did not put any information that would leak any information about it, me on it, which is good. Yeah. This looks so stupid. Whatever. Cancel. Cancel. And then that one, and then I need to get that on Procreate, so that means I need to send this to myself. I don't know. Insert photo or video. This one. Send. Actual size. Huh. Sorry. A little out of breath, honestly. That globe has this big freaking marble like stand on it, and it's kind of heavy. So having to hold that up with one hand, as you guys will see in a moment, will make it. Oh wait, why did I send this to? Why did I just download this here? I don't need this here. I need this on my iPad so then I can add it to Procreate. Here, hold on. Let me cook. Here, hold up. Tap to download image. Save image. Okay, now we have this objectively funny image that I'm about to add into this. Insert a photo. This. It looks so goofy. Okay. Let me get the scaling on this properly. Okay. So okay. So I now have this objectively funny image, which I'm about to put on screen. Ugh. Kapow. Hold on. Please work. Please load. It's not loading. I just plugged you back in. You should be working now. Why is... Hello? Okay, now it's working. Ta-da! So, I had to stand it on my, on a trash can so that I could actually get a decent angle of it. But, yippee. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I don't know what I just did, but, there we go. I misclicked something, sorry. But yeah, so now we have this. So now what I'm gonna do is, now that I've like approximated where the head is, stuff like that, I can just trace on this in an empty layer, and then we're set. I am a genius. So I'm now going to do that. So I think the plan is I can just kind of take this and then I can modify it later once I kind of have a good understanding of how it should look in the real world and stuff like that. Objectively funny image that I'm tracing right now, though, of me holding a globe on top of my trash can. Give me a moment. That's right, yeah, that's right. Am I on the right layer? I am on the right layer. Sick. Actually, hold on. Hold on. What? Damn, freaking eraser tool is massive sometimes. Jesus. Okay. Cool. Okay, good. I am using the right layer. For a second, I was like, am I just drawing over it? And it's like, no. Worst feeling when you screw up your layers and accidentally start drawing over something that you shouldn't be. The worst. What? Okay. Hmm. Okay. How's it been, dude? It's been pretty good. I've mostly been busy. Um, Here, hold on. I want to see if this works. Let's remove this, and then we can add these back. Yeah, okay. Sombreros are way bigger than I thought they would be to scale for heads. What the heck? And I think that explains why I was having such a hard time with it. Um, but I did figure it out, which is significantly better than not doing that. Gosh, dang, that's huge. Okay. Tracing is really satisfying to watch. I enjoy tracing. I'm happy you're enjoying it too, because it makes me feel a little bit better. Because whenever I'm tracing, I'm like, dang, this is the boring part that people won't enjoy, and it's like, okay, if you're actually enjoying yourself, then maybe there's a little bit more value to it than previously believed. Um, oh, this is so annoying because like, hmm, what happens if I do this? Hmm. But yeah, I've been doing all right. The first week I wasn't streaming because I had a ton of work shifts that coincided and I wasn't able to keep everything going all at once. On top of that, I had a ton of social events that I was required to go to that overlapped, and therefore I didn't have time to stream. Second week, I had a friend in from another state, and I therefore could not stream because I spent the entire week making sure that like I was hanging out with them and like showing them the sights around here and stuff like that. So, um, today is the first day that I actually had like time over the last 2 weeks to be able to actually just boot up stream again. It is a bit of annoying though because I still haven't figured out how to export the last couple of VODs because they're too big for DaVinci Resolve for some reason. That or there's just some completely different reason why it's not working, and I don't know what it is, but it's very annoying. So I will have to figure that out. For now, though, it's working out fine. Um, Going to erase this. Oh, not that. Cool. And now I need to figure out how to make this. Oh God. The crazy thing is, like, I knew I wanted it to be big, but I think this is already bigger than I wanted it to be, which is kind of an issue. So now I need to figure out how to make this work. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. That's on globes. Yeah, exactly. Actually, that globe that I specifically used is really interesting because it's not like an accurate globe. Um, I actually bought it specifically because it was an inaccurate globe. Um, like a majority of it is written in Latin or is notated in Latin. It I don't think it's handmade, but it is kind of like it kind of looks like what you would expect like an older map to look like. Um, when nobody really knew what the west side of North America looked like. Nobody really knew what the actual shape of South America was. Nobody knew that Australia and Antarctica weren't the same thing. Stuff like that. So it's just this very interesting and confusing all at the same time map that I've been I've just had for a very long time as a result of that. So I don't know. It's just cool. Jesus, so much of this stuff is out of scale. Like the Solomon Islands are like the size of like the entire Yucatan. Um, stuff like that. It's just very interesting. But yeah, it's the only spherical shaped thing at an angle that would work really nicely at making the sombrero. Also, at the same time, I don't really like this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yes. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of this outline, but I can use it as reference for other stuff, which I think is what I'm going to end up doing with it. So let's let's see if I can like Pokemon this up a little bit. Actually, hold on. Let's get this back on the head so then I can figure out, okay, like what do I feel like is correct? What do I need to be changing? The back of it seems pushed out too much. Hmm. It looks so weird. Like, okay, by the way, for reference, like I'm screwing around with all of this stuff because I'm already done with the second form, or like effectively done with the outline for the second one, or like the second Pokemon that's involved with this. But I'm trying to figure out how to make this one look good, and I've just been struggling, just struggling. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to try and move the eyes because I think by not really moving them down, but by like changing the mouth and stuff, I feel like I can make this look better. So I'm going to try that. Huh. Oh, what? Hidden? Oh, I thought I had that. Okay, whatever. Okay. That's not awful. Okay, wait a second. Okay. I like all the puzzles in the Pokemon gym. God dang it. Sorry. The gimmicks are cool once I learn them. Yeah, like so. Actually, which version of Pokemon are you playing right now? That will inform what I'm about to say right now. Because I did not check. I can't tell. I have no idea which generation you're playing. Um, but yeah. Um, stuff like that. Ooh, what the heck just happened? Okay. Emerald? Based. Like, okay, I know I'm like just screaming base, but like Emerald is good. I've started playing Alpha Sapphire recently because I, for some reason, have never touched Gen 3, which means that I have a problem. So, yeah, but on. For some reason, this is the only image I could think of when you say that. So I'm just gonna put it on stream right now really quickly. If I can do this properly, I have no idea whether I can do this properly. Um, image, image, image. Okay. Browse. Downloads. This one. Yes. No, that is not the image I just... What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Uh, didn't I just download this? Save image as. Oh, wait, it's saved in there? Oh, what the heck? Hold on. This. This image. This is all I could think of when I did like the base thing. This is the only image I could think of, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, my first time playing Pokemon plus Dragon said yeah, so I went with it. I mean, that makes sense, but this is such a good image. Wow. I don't know why it destroys me every time, just so. Wow. Also, why can't I delete this image now? Remove. Yes, I would like to remove image. Wow. It's I think about that image probably too much though. I won't lie. I probably think about it too much. Um, okay, I need to. However, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this so far. This is working out. But yeah. Uh, don't feel that bad about having never played a Pokemon game before. Uh, Pokemon Sun and Moon was my first Pokemon game, which people may flame me for that, but like I was not necessarily as into Pokemon then as I am now when I was playing Sun and Moon, and I honestly still really enjoyed it. So anybody who complains can eat my dust. I do not care. I had a good time playing that game. However, going back to my save state, it is absolutely atrocious looking at the team I was trying to bring into Elite Four. I was trying to use Psyche MZ Slowbro with literally no status moves. It was disgusting. I feel like a terrible person. I have no idea what my brain was thinking back then. I think it's just that I literally knew nothing. But as somebody who actually like understands VGC now, I like almost threw up looking at it. It was really bad. Okay, where's... It's not that one. What? Is it this one then? Oh, it is that one. Interesting. Okay, so that works, and then I need to go back to this, and then I need to dimple this down quite significantly. Not that significantly, but... You just don't need this big of a hat, guys. Wow. Okay, let's see. Is this good cowboy hat? Is this good sombrero? Am I effing it up? We're about to see. We're gonna see whether I can use tracing the real world and then a little bit of freehand to my advantage. Oh. What? I heard like a sound effect from somewhere. What just happened? What the heck? What the heck? But, okay. Let's close that off. Okay, actually, I think this this is too low. But also, I think like this is a very hard balance to strike. That like looks funky. But like it also is the right thing to do. Like I can tell that I need to indent here a bit. And then I need to like that? Something like that? Still looks too chunky at the end. Fudge. That's a bit better. Wait, that can be worked with. This can be worked with. I can work with this. Okay, I actually need to like do some legit cleanup because like I am leaving a mess back here. A mess of barely colored pixels back here. There we go. There we go. We're making progress. Septile evolved on. Wait, into what? You mean like into Septile? Like Grovile evolved into Septile? Because Septile doesn't evolve. You mean Trico? Like what happened? Into. Okay, sick. Nice. Congrats. You receive Septile. In return, you get uh higher base stat total. Congratulations. Meant it like that? Yeah, I got it. I understood. I was just like, huh. They've been secretly playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and stuff without telling me. This is actually just a ruse. It mega evolved. We had no idea. They got the Mega Stone and then they just like slammed that bitch into the Sceptile and then suddenly, kablam, it's a Dragon type, I think. I think Mega Sceptile is Dragon Grass. I don't actually remember though. I do not recall. Yeah, exactly, shrug. Ow, I definitely don't know. Hold on. There we go. Hmm. So I think I either need to then dip this back down and over, but then it becomes fat again. Oh god, this is so hard. Go destroy them gym leaders, man. Hey, user. Oh, hats are so difficult, and I didn't know hats would be so difficult. I'm having a terrible time trying to get hats to work right now. This is disastrous. Um, damn. Damn. Septile on stream, what will he do? Man. I warned you, to be fair. True. My brain is hurting. Nah, I feel ya. It took me forever to remake the Phantom Thief's hat and make it look good. I don't know what you mean by that, but I believe you. Apparently, I'm like actively discovering that hats are like an abomination and should never be actually put an effort to. And I'm like, damn, because I wanted like to have sombrero, and it's like now I can't because it's just I'm having a terrible time trying to make this work. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do a ton of sketch lines, and then I'm going to decide which ones I like more. Because here's the thing. I want that to dip down more. I think it should dip down more. I think it makes sense for it to dip down more. But then that means the back of it also will have to. Hey, boom, how's it going? And I feel like it's just too small if I do it that way. But if I do this, that might work better. It loses some of the tilt, but then actually doesn't look like crap. So I might have to go with this. So I'm going to just clean up this line just a little. Okay, and that's like enough to do this with. Okay, and then what would I do from there? Well, I could tub it like this, kind of that kind of shape, and then from there I could, how do I, no, that's too fat. I need to let it slide in a little bit more. Please let me back undo. Holy. Please let me undo. Okay, there we go. Somewhat better. The issue is I can't have them both go in like that. I don't think. It doesn't work. So I need to figure out how to... That might be alright. It's a little flat. It doesn't have like the tilt back that I want it to. Fudge. It's so difficult. I do think I need to make this less wide though. This needs to be limited a bit. Like it can go out wider, I think, but it needs to be limited from here. God. I didn't expect hats to be difficult. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna like actually search up. Bro. Yeah, but this, okay. It's so hard to, like, I'm trying to figure out a way to make it so then it's like, got like the tip down sort of thing, like a cowboyish look, but I can't, I just can't get it to properly, I can't find a good reference image. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Hmm. Because if it was just like a circle, that's not hard. But also like not doing it as a circle, doing it at this angle because it's an angle. I can't just draw a circle in 3D and do it because it's not 3D. Um. Hmm. Man. Okay. 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 So that tilt up. I think I have to go for the lower angle. Even though I want it to like be tilted up, I think what I have to do is I have to let it be at this higher angle that I drew earlier. And then I need to, oh, what the heck? Oh, what's the idea behind this? It came to me in a dream, is the short answer. Uh, I just saw like a kind of like darker Malactus with a giant, uh, not corpse flower. It's like the flower that smells like rotten flesh. It kind of looks like Vileplume, if you need a reference, like from Pokemon. Like the top of Vileplume. I pictured that, but it was on top of a Malactus essentially. It's like a giant sombrero, and I was like, that's sick. I want to draw that. So then I started doing that, and I am just massively struggling on getting this hat to work because this is the section that's going to make it like kind of. This is going to be the part that like really is the standout difference. I feel like so. I'm just struggling a bit to get this to look like it look good, I guess. I'm not sure how to explain it. It's it's an angles thing. It's a pain in the butt. I'm struggling. Okay. Hmm. Like what country? That is not. There isn't like a specific country that's being referenced here. Actually, you know what I could do from here? Actually, hold on. I have an idea. I actually have an idea. I know how to salvage this. Oh, wait, I know how to salvage this. Wait, this is actually doable now. Let's go. Oh, I don't know what your region is based on, like what country. Sorry, now I understand. I missed your last message. That is my bad. So, technically, there is no country. in specific that this region is referencing, but there's a lot of different places that it will be referencing at some point. Um, it's kind of hard to explain because it's all like ancient history, so I can't really reference a country if countries didn't exist at the time in which it takes place. Um, However, there are going to be like probably certain regions in actual Pokemon games that will be referenced during it. Um, there will like what the hell is going on? Why? Oh, that's why opacity is 0. Um, there are going to be certain like fossil sites that may be referenced, stuff like that. So currently I have like no country or anything specific like that that is actually being referenced in this region, which is kind of interesting. However, I will have references to like certain stuff as a result of that. So like for example, I have this Malactus clone effectively that I'm drawing right now, which um, as the funny person that I am, I have called Malactus as of right now, but that is subject to change. Okay. Here's one. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong layer. Okay, and then I need to do this. Hmm. Damn, what the heck? That looks cursed as heck. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, no, that looks bad. I'll just likely redraw it. It's fine. Dang. The heck. I can't. White it out, shall try again later. Checks out, it happens sometimes. Just keep on moving it. Eventually you'll get it. Quote commands. Okay. I'm getting quite eepy, honestly. However, I do want to see if I can make this. God. It's so annoying because sometimes I really just want to like bring one of my ideas out of my head exactly as I want it to, and I just sometimes you just can't do that. Most always you can't do that. You can never actually perfectly do that. But right now I'm really struggling with it. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm going to call it quits on this guy for today. But instead, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to instead go on fishing in game. Sounds good. Best of luck. Catch yourself like what's available? Probably Magikarp, Corefish, Tentacool, Goldeen. Best of luck with that stuff. But yeah. So I'm going to work on this doofus then, and then just got a Sharpedo. Damn. I forgot Carvana was Gen 3, honestly. Sharpedo is a really sick Pokemon though. I feel like it's kind of underappreciated. Does it have Swift Swim? It should. Hold on. Let me search up Sharpedo. Bulbapedia. Rough Skin, Speed Boost, Strong Jaw. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Speed Boost is so much better than Rough Skin. Okay. Um, interesting. Evolves from Carvana at level 30. Oh, right, there's Sharpedo Jet from the Alola region. I forgot about that. There's a lot of stuff like that that I just forget, honestly. Um, is feared and known by many names such as Bully of the Sea, Ruffian of the Seas, Bandit of the Sea, or Gangster of the Sea. Why is everything of the sea, dog? Like, you could just make it something more interesting than that. There's definitely a way in which you can words this to be more interesting, different names for this. Before Gen 5, they were the only Pokemon that could have rough skin? What the heck? That feels weird. Odd. Huh. And then every single one of its Pokedex entries is either like, um, it can move fast or it's called the Bully of the Sea. Like, almost every single one. Up until like, up through like Omega Ruby and up until like Sun and Moon. Dang. Interesting. Oh yeah, caught it. Name suggestions? Poor Sharks slandered. Yeah, I don't know why he's getting the short end of the stick here. I think he's a pretty cool Pokemon. I don't think he deserves that. Name suggestions. Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, but I don't think you have the credit. I don't think you have the characters for that. Uh, hmm. ICBM is a pretty good name for a Sharpedo, though, I think. I won't lie. I think that could be kind of fire, as they say. ICBM or Intercontinental Ballistic Missile? Which one? Which one do you want? I don't think you can write out Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, though, because I think that's more than 20 characters, or like however many the limit is. Yeah, ICBM. Pocket ICBM would be funny because that's a Risk of Rain 2 reference, but I don't think you know what that is, so I wouldn't. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Is still up? Yeah, they're still going. Um. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. The thanks. I worked hard on it. Okay, so this guy is done. I'm going to move him so then he's not in the way of literally everything else. And then we can start actually picking out a color palette for this guy. It's a ghost type. It'll have, I can actually color pick directly from the, I can color pick directly from Malactus, like a true gamer. Okay. And then I can do this. Oh, wait. Nah, that's fine. Whoa. That's a bit bigger than I bargained for. I'm realizing that I actually screwed this up already. Nice. Love that. Good job, Volt. You're really doing a great job. Very proud of you. Okay. Okay. That's done. And then I need to go in here and then do this. Okay. And then I need to take like this and I need to make it more ghostly. So I'm going to color shift this to make it more like purpley blue. That works. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, wait, no, I read that earlier. I'm being so head empty right now. It's been a minute. I'm a little out of shape from not streaming. Well, made it work. I want to see how you made it work. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a little goofy as a result of my actions, and I want to see how it worked. I'm quite curious in how it worked. Okay. That. Oh, I just remembered I am not actually shading in properly. This is how out of shape from drawing I am. I just haven't been doing it, so I haven't practiced and I'm forgetting how this works. Okay. Very tight character limit. Comes from the guy who named their Wi-Fi after the fear of long words. What's it called? I know that word. It's a really long word, which is funny. Um, it starts with hippo, I think. And I don't remember anything else about it. Intercontinental ballistic missile. Let's go. I love calling my Sharpedo ICBM. Goes hard. I won't lie. We did cook a little bit with that one just now. Hmm. Okay, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this, color that in. Okay, I think I'm starting to getting an idea of like what colors I want to be using for this. Just because I want to like at least finish something today, so I don't feel like I have done nothing, and I haven't like come back and been like, all right, we're still working on this Pokemon. Yippee! Because I cannot figure out how to get the hat done. And if I'm not going to make any progress on it now, that means I probably can't make it on it in 5 minutes. So I might as well do something else that is more productive with my time. Okay. It's good. I haven't dropped any frames in like an hour and a half almost. Yippee, I love it when like my stream does not just shut itself off in its entirely and give up. My favorite activity. Okay. And this over here. And then this is like, the annoying thing is this is sort of based off the other Pokemon, so it's very much going to be, I need to figure out the color palette now so that I know what differences are going to have to happen in the next one. So it's like a reverse engineer sort of thing, so this is going to be a little messy, but I think I can do it. I think I can get it to work. Oh. Okay. That's not a great color. I'm not sure if I want it to be like darker, but I don't want it to be like darker. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. I'm just approaching gray. This isn't interesting anymore. Crud. What if I do this? What if I do this color and then I do it on like 80% opacity? That sort of works. I think it's just adding white to it though by doing this. I don't think it's actually making a difference. Yeah, like that's... Okay, I'm gonna use this as a reference, and then I'm going to figure out a color that I actually like for this, because I'm struggling a bit here. I don't think this is bad. I just want it to look a little bit more downtrodden and decomposed. Um, Okie dokie. I do think I want to be using like these sort of like pinks and reds though. I just have to figure out exactly where it makes sense. Mm. This is why I wanted to take a nap earlier. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the eepy. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Okay. 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 Hmm. Honestly, it hasn't been that long into the stream, but I'm not feeling that great, so I might cut it short soon. Been going for about hour 40, a little bit more than that because I spent like 5 to 10 minutes lollygagging in the first part of the stream when everything was broken, so it's been almost 2 hours, so maybe in like 10-15 unless I'm back into it, I might just call it a night. But I am happy to see so many returning faces despite my 2-week absence. It makes me feel really good about the whole thing. So, thank you guys. Okay, and that's filled in. I'm such an EP-pilled boy right now, holy. I'm so EP. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. Well, what? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to color this head in, and then I'm going to get the rest of the coloring in, and then I'm gonna like figure out whether I actually even like this color palette or whether I'm going to change it up, make it a little bit more like purples, more grays. I just didn't sleep great last night. I had to be up at like 9:30 this morning for a Zoom call, and then I wanted to take a nap, but I had a lot of responsibilities today, so I wasn't able to take a nap. So I'm just underneath like the general amount of sleep that I would usually want in a given day, and it's starting to hit right now, I think. So it's just unfortunate. It just is something that's happening, I guess. I don't know, man. Random occurrence. I have been hit with this EPD buff. I don't know why. It's just unfortunate turn of events. Somebody used Spore on me, the bastards. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Here. Not here. Okay. Feel like. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like I want to do something more like that, but I just don't know how to make it look right. Also seems like too dark. That's just a grape. Ugh. That's not terrible. It's hard to make a ghost type vibrantly colored, is what I'm learning very fast right now. I'm gonna keep that as is right now, but then I'm going to save this down here, and then I'm going to save this down here, and then I'm going to save this down here, and then I'm going to save this down here. Okay. Bright but ghostly. It. Mm, why is it something like Day of the Dead? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I just don't want to use too many reds and stuff because then I feel like people are going to think it's a fire type. The second half of it is I am going to use pink and I'm about to do it right now. So like this looks like Pumpkaboo actually. What the heck? Pumpkaboo content. Let's go. Um, but yeah, I shall figure it out. Get some Sempasuchil in here, maybe. The decision between using orange colors and not using orange colors. Damn. Interesting. Oh. Wait, did I really? I'm godlike. Let's go. Sorry. Okay. I don't even have to think then. Fantastic. Okay, and then I can take this, and then I can do this, and then I can do this, and then I can do. Where is it? Here it is. What an incredible name. Oh, wait, like dot 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 is actually the name of your Gyarados? I... Alright. Alrighty. Dude, I love it when my Gyarados is named. It's such a great name for a Gyarados. I like whenever you have to like call over your son, you're like, hey, you know, fantastic. Imagine like having somebody's name be negative words. I feel like this is gonna sound really stupid when I say that, but like instead of like so like if you have to say their name, it's like removing words. It's removing letters from like the word before it, essentially. So it's like if you're calling them over, you just go, and because their name is like EY or something, but like I don't know, it like cancels out antimatter letters. You just say heh, and then they know it's you. It's notes them because of what's omitted. That's kind of cursed, but my brain be coming up with shit right now. Negative words. Imaginary number words. This is making me think about decidability too much. I really have to stop doing this before I go back into like having a spiral about relativity. Have to leave now. Bye. See you later, Bucket. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. It was fun talking to you. I hope you had fun with your Pokemon Emerald. Alright. I think I'm just gonna figure out a color palette for Trancecact here, which is the working name for the second Pokemon. And then I think I might call it quits for tonight. Simply for I am un poco ippy, and I don't feel like my brain should be doing this much braining in this condition. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, that worked. On. Okay. Okay, that's been done. And then, man, I am having a shockingly hard time with this. Actually, you know what might help? Oh, I think I know what might help. Hold on. I think what I need to do is I need to take this blue and I need to replace it with like this more of a straw color. Look at this. Okay, well that's not dark enough, but like look at that. And then for the face, I get a lighter version of that. That's looking better. See, now I'm figuring it out. We're getting there. Everything's fine. Now what I can do is I can use this as an accent color. Magical. Okay, I love it when shit works out. Uh, and this can be an accent color and it doesn't like bleach your eyes out and it shows that it's a ghost type. This is fantastic. Alright, now I'm getting somewhere. Let's go. Alright. Now that is something I can work with. This is something I can work with. Um, So I'm going to do that, and then I'm really quickly going to make a edit to this by making it a different color. And then we're going to see whether this is a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know. So we're gonna see. Oh yeah. Well, for now, I think that is going to cover it for today's stream. Um, despite the apparent lack of progress, because once again, as has previously happened with the Drapanis app, I am being quite severely stunlocked by the process of trying to make a very simple body part or a very specific body part. Last time it being feet, this time it being a hat. Uh, I don't know how this keeps happening. Art can be shockingly hard sometimes. You never know. But hopefully on Friday. Hold on, let me actually check. I should be streaming Friday. Me like totally forgetting actually what I've been doing. Yeah, Friday I should start stream at noon PST, 3 p.m. EST. Uh, it should be a solid stream. Hopefully, I can finally figure out the hat thing, and I don't have to like beat around the bush at all. Hopefully, you definitely will finish up shading Trancecact and stuff like that. Probably write the Pokedex entry for that at least. Might not post it though until I get Malactus out because Trancecact's existence is dependent on Malactus because I've already figured out the lore for it already, and it would be weird to post one without having the context of the other one. So I might just wait on that a little bit, but regardless, thank you guys all so much for coming. You can find me on Tumblr at Carbos Region, Tumblr at Cultbos Region, on Instagram at Carbos Region, on twitch.tv / Voltaicaglint278, no caps, no spaces. I stream here 3 times a week, except when I don't. Hopefully that is no longer as often. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for the stream.